Hello and welcome. As always, I'm CFS Assassin, as it says on the screen. Today we're kicking off our series of complete playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3. We've done the other Assassin's Creeds. We're going to have a link come up in the corner about now for Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. If you go to my channel, you can watch the others, so that's Brotherhood and Revelations. And without further ado, let's get stuck in, shall we?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Right. So here we are. In we go. Riding in the back of a van with our dad, Rebecca and Sean, who you may remember from the other Assassin's Creeds.
We're here.
Any Star Trek fans out there will of course recognise Miles' voice as Q, which I find funny. Because yes, I am a nerd. I'm proud of it.
Let's go.
In we go. Can't move very fast, I'm afraid. It is a slow walk in for us.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Drawn with the wonderfully upbeat tone there. Right, that one. In we go. Jumping ahead a bit there, but never mind.
I think we're here.
Yeah, with the Apple of Eden, we open up the gates to our wonderful temple. And this is where we will live for the duration of this game. The rest of our lives as Desmond, funnily enough. We'll periodically return to put more of those batteries into consoles. Can't think of a better word for them other than batteries. But let's get going, shall we? Lots of nice dramatic opening scenes for us.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
And down we go.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Up we go. There we go. Over we go.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Straight in with the free running. Gotta love
That's a
Assassin's Creed for this.
constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Damn it. Missed that one. Never mind. No, why did you do that? Stupid thing. No, why did you... Oh, gotta remember not to press the space bar in this one. So used to doing that in order to pre-run, now you don't need to. You only need to use the space bar to jump.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
In we go. That was walking ahead to this point then. As it's building the world around us. Interesting one, isn't it?
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Right, in we go.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
I won't be skipping any cinematics, guys, don't worry.
Excellent leather work. He learned his craft.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Alright, can't get me to my seat.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
Okay. Had to look at the bloody thing twice, though.
A lawyer is an honest employment.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Both against rote and for for 'tis but fitting
I already have.
protect and encourage cheats, since we live by it.
Not long dead. Sir, Black Mole had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and
1,000
industrious,
pardons.
you may
So sorry.
satisfy that our
My
sovereign
apologies.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him
Right,
the
we'll go
time
down here to
before,
climb
I
up here.
told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book it. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any 5 of the gang. And in truth,
Hang on,
it's a
even then the
pity
theatre
being
was
so
for
good a
having
customer.
fun. with one another's bodies, as it were.
Business, leave it 12 months longer. I love to let women say.
Up we go, some more.
The end marches his life was the breed of the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing.
Let's pick a lock. Damn it. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. Got it eventually, hey. And across we go.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Jeremy's really burning. Tonight is a marvel.
And across some more, there we go. Another door to pick? Maybe? No. No more picking of the doors.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Not a sinister thing in the world. Honest. Right, let's get out of here.
Stateside balcony! Hurry! Come, please!
Over there! That's the one!
That man there!
A man
Seize
was
him!
killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please!
Let us out! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Fast walking while holding space will move people out of the way rather than rob them, which is good.
It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing in there?
Controls in this, if I remember rightly, to get quite simplified. But never mind.
Move! We must have order. Imbecile!
Where are you
Well,
going?
we're getting out of here. As quickly as our little legs will carry us.
Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
Oh, you can see the environment rendering in front of us there.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Interesting thing. Snake eating its own tail.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
There we go.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Okay, off we go. Right, before we head to America proper, I will be avoiding all collectibles where possible, as I will be doing guides for them separate. But off we go.
Share might do me good.
Right. We're at sea, headed to America. Let's get up above, shall we? No, can't go through that way, that's right. Gotta come down this way in order to go up. There we go.
And then all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you be.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves.
Oh, lovely.
Stay out of this.
Finish the hotty-dotty!
Anoint him with the oil of gladness already. I want my money.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Give him a douse on the...
There we go, knocked out. Getting used to the controls now. It's a bit tricky.
This is unwise. Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oh, mate. How cold he is. Well, more or less.
How do you like these odds?
Come on, mate. Bring it on.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Just
word,
a
please,
happy
Mr.
chap,
Kenway.
isn't he?
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
I'm gonna pause for a split second. Back in a sec. Right, there you go. Just turning on the old subtitles for you guys. There we go. Back in here. We're gonna go in here. Why would you be writing on a page full of writing? Your own writing at that. Doesn't make sense to me, sorry.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Right, let's go figure out some mutineers, shall we?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
He's a shifty fella.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
There we go then. Cook and the doctor. Well, one of them's this way and the other's up above, so we'll go down this way first.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Right. Let's talk to James. Sitting on the barrel, apparently. You see it on a barrel? Yeah, close enough.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Fair enough. Ah, there we go, that's James. He's not sitting on a barrel, he's leaning on one.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Right, let's follow him, man.
What do you want to know?
Okay.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Up we go to the upper deck.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Right. Figure out who's doing that and why, shall we? No, get off there. That's the trouble with this. Simply hold the right click to travel fast. Or free run. You end up climbing on things you don't want to. Yeah, look at the clothes. Thank you.
Curious. Most curious.
There we go. Back to our books.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
A bit of a dick.
Secure the hatch!
Hatham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yep, pretty sure. There we go.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Right, there we go.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Alright. Some of those ones.
Batten down the hatches!
Gotta get up to there.
Get up the rigging! Secure that!
Well, them ones.
Tighten the binding!
You may have noticed I'm not desperately trying to stick to the 100% completion here. I just want to get it done. Alright guys, I'm not going to be doing that in the game. I'm not going to be spending all my time trying to desperately get 100%. Right, we're going up to this mast.
Tighten the binding!
Right, go up to here. No. Then we go over here. Idiot thing. Oh my god, I can't believe it did that. It just dropped me clear off it, didn't it? Stupid machine. Right, in that case, I'm going to go over to this, and we're going to climb that instead. What we'll do is we'll go around like this. There we go. Oh, now I'm on here, we can go straight across here. There we go. And deploy that sail. This is where we get to be a hero. Sort of. If I remember rightly.
Help! Please!
go, mate. You're alive.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And there go the people chasing us. Come on, down we go, so we can get up.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Right, going for the crow's nest now. Come around this side up. This is where this gets fun. We go up the crow's nest. All the way to the top. So welcome to America.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody hell!
But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Yeah, nice long quiet walk then.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Right.
It is
We're going for a little run. We will at some point do the viewpoints, but I'm not going to do them just yet. Because I don't think they're needed just yet.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
I also won't be doing that mission just yet.
Springs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Frank, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
No further details are known.
Well, that was interesting.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got everything.
Into the general store.
What do you need, my friend?
Right, what are we buying? A sword? Yeah, we'll have one of those. Fantastic. Ah. We'll have a gun as well. Got it. Flintlock pistol. Not brilliant, but it'll do. Alright, there we go. And out we go. I say, I'm not going to do that side mission just yet.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Come on.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
We're going to flatten a few people. Too much of a hassle to try and avoid them, frankly. Frankly. Oh dear. Very bad pun. Not even a pun really, just a stupid comment. Right. Let's head on in, shall we?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Right. Upstairs we go then.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Damn it. Sorry, hand spasm dropped me vape as a result. Right, come on. Downstairs we go. Back out the door. Go meet a Mr. Hickey. Right. There he is, look.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Right. So we're going up behind that fella.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
I'll finish loading the gun. Ugh, I forget every time it's Q to finish loading the gun. No, I want to go left.
You two, clear up.
Have a nice new rifle, shall we?
You two, clear up. So much for the element of surprise.
Oh well. Never mind the element of surprise, eh?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Place the bloody thing and pick it up, thank you.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Voila.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
There we have it.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being part back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Right. Come on, gents, where are we headed?
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Someone will get hurt.
Look there!
Swap for one that's loaded.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned.
Come on, fellas. Oh, you two got yourself wedged. There you go. Shake you free. Come on, Charlie. There you go, mate. You're moving now. Right.
Look at those badgers running away.
Die, you dropping gate! You're just another log to the fire.
That seems to be the last.
There we go. Yes, I didn't do the 100% completion there, but never mind.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
I really didn't want to be staring at your chest, mate. Never mind.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
There you have it. Right. That's tipped us just over the hour marker, so that's where we're going to leave it today. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit like. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know whether you're enjoying it or not. I know it's only just the start, but yeah, I'd like to know where you're sitting at present. And we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.